Production.
So, PUBG has officially been downgraded for the world's most powerful console. The world's most powerful console, this flagship game that it's been clinging on to since its release. The very game that some people claimed was going to bring this console back from the brink. The very game that some people believe has inspired so many games out there on the market. The very game that some people still to this day believes is a true reason to go and buy a $500 Xbox One X. Well, this game has officially been downgraded. And you know what I gotta say about that? You know, in fact, instead of me actually just showing you the clip and let you have it, I'm gonna do it myself. In the words of George McFly, this is basically what he would say about the situation. Oh my God, the world's most powerful console been downgraded. Oh my God, and they said it can do 4K, true 4K. Oh my God, oh shit. They said, oh my God. Yeah, world's most powerful console, ladies and gentlemen. World's most powerful console. Yeah, that makes total sense, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Listen, if you want to play this game in all its true glory, and I'm talking without downgrades whatsoever, if you really want to play this game at its max settings and at its max potential, then unfortunately, you're going to have to get a PC. And ironically, Microsoft has given you every incentive in the book to jump the PC, especially when it comes to this particular game. They have not done anything whatsoever to pull you away from looking at a new PC, a new shiny PC that you can build yourself if you want to. You want to be adventurous with this whole experience. You know what I'm saying? They have not pulled you away from that. And the situation continues to get worse. And it's sad, people. It's sad. What do we have to do now? PUBG? PUBG, man. Really? Didn't they announce the DLC and all this crap for this game? It's like, dog, what's the appeal in this game now? But if I remember correctly, nobody's playing this game like they're hyping it up to be. They're not. Maybe I'm wrong now. I don't know. A lot of these dudes who claim they don't play it actually do play it. So you might got me on that one. But still, PUBG on the world's most powerful console. This should just tell you guys right now, man, never listen to these damn buzzwords that these companies throw at you. Microsoft threw every damn buzzword at you known to man. They even went on to say outlandish damn claims. It's crazy. Come on. Everybody with common damn sense knew that the X was not going to deliver on all its promises. The true 4K part, yeah, sure, that was more reasonable, as they clearly said they can do that sort of thing. And they had a better GPU than that was in the PS4 Pro. That was pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? That was obvious. But 4K 60, uncompromised and all this shit, and everything else of that nature, yeah, it ain't happening. It was never going to happen. And this game was a prime example of this. When you have a crappy CPU, which is a central processing unit, which you guys already know I've talked about numerous times, because you already know I'm a tech geek. When you have a crappy CPU that's in the Xbox One X, you're not getting the full performance out of that GPU. Sorry. You're not. You're not getting the full performance out of that. I'm going to tell you why. Because the processor has to handle that. If the processor can't handle it, you're not getting it, people. You're not. But some people don't want to answer that question. Some people just don't want to, deal with that. They want to go, oh, no, a GPU is a separate processor. Yes, a GPU is a separate processor. However, your central processor, your CPU, handles the information from your GPU to your board and everything of that nature. It handles that information. If it can't keep up with the GPU, it bottlenecks the GPU. It gimps the performance. You're only going to get as much the damn CPU can output to, aka the hertz. Out of that CPU. That's what you're going to get out of that GPU. Just throwing it out there. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. You got people who say they can't see downgrades. First of all, like 1 year they say they don't see downgrades, and the next year, they become experts at this sort of thing. They become Digital Foundry experts. You got so many bitter clowns crying about Spider-Man, an open world game. Going to areas that you really are not supposed to go to, talking about some, downgrade. It's like, dog, what is with you dudes? But y'all don't want to bat an eyelash towards this. When somebody called this out, oh, you're a pony. Oh, I hate you, right? This is why I don't take you dudes seriously. I don't take you seriously. I don't. You're pathetic. You really are pathetic. This is how bad gaming has become. for you morons like this. And it will only continue to be so because you dudes don't ask for better. You don't demand better. You don't. You sit there and you accept bullshit and mediocrity, and then you throw it at everybody else as if anybody else cares. World's most powerful console. It has to downgrade one of its very games that's been clinging on to since I don't lost count. But hey, any PC dude would tell you that this is something that should have happened at the start. They should have never have put this game in 4K to begin with. What was the point of putting PUBG in 4K? You can't really see no difference as the game is not really a pretty looking game, is it not? Can you? There's nothing pretty about PUBG. PUBG is an open game where it has a lot of people on the field. So obviously, ironically, you know what I'm saying? The logic should have kicked in automatically. You should have said, okay, our assets are going to go into the performance. Our assets are going to go into how well does the user have in terms of experience. That's what should have been the thing. The user experience should have been on your agenda. But they went with 4K. And now they got to bite the bullet and go back because this game cannot work on the Xbox One X. So, to all the retarded trolls that was saying shit like, oh, see, this is why Spider-Man has problems, which they cannot list, by the way. They were just nitpicking, certain morons like that. And they go, oh, the X could have handled Spider-Man 3 times better. It's like, if the X could handle all these things that Spider-Man is doing 3 times better, right? Then explain to me why we still have not seen a single game from the X, especially running on the X, that looks on par with anything on the PlayStation 4. Just saying. What do they have that looks on par with the PS4 Pro? Are you going to say Shadow of the Tomb Raider? The Shadow of the Tomb Raider got higher reviews than the PS4 version. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, let me tell you guys something. Shadow of the Tomb Raider looks more better on the PC. They've already shown that. Yeah, the new RTX cards puts the X to bed, like permanently. Let's just stop this. This is why I laugh at you morons that cling on to stuff. Stop clinging on to stuff. Just accept it for what it is and move on. The X is a console. Yes, the X has done what it can do. It's not doing anything else, okay? There you go. Move on with your lives. It's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. It's not. But something tells me you guys can't do that. So, whatever. We'll just be back here at square one. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure we'll be back here again in February because you already know you got Crackdown 3 coming out in February, supposedly, and we have Days Gone coming out in February. So, the sales of that game is going to be pretty funny because, everybody's going to be looking at those sales numbers for Crackdown 3. And, of course, you're going to have these same ones that are quote-unquote tech experts all of a sudden, right? That all the videos about Spider-Man, they're going to come out the woodgate. Oh, look at Days Gone. It's downgraded. It's like, dog. That's what you guys do all the time. You guys don't play games no more. You guys just act like you're tech experts. You guys act like you're Digital Foundry. You're not Digital Foundry. You don't have degrees in tech. And you never will. Because of how pathetic you are. Stop. Grow up. Play your console. And shut the hell up. Seriously. It's boring at this point. And it's pathetic. All right? There you go. That's the video. I'll holler at you guys later. You already know what to do if you like the video. Subscribe and all that jazz. Hit that bell icon, and I will see you guys later, man. Oh, Lord, you guys. Woo.
See you later, Pop. Woo! Come on, time to change that oil.
Hey, Marty.